Alright, so start by going to the Facebook page I made. Nothing but headlines. That has now become videos of my dog. But if I ever get back to this website, the idea is basically it looks like a article on Facebook, and then when you click on the article, surprise, it's just a headline. There's the picture, and DNC now regrets rigging, blah blah blah. I'm not very political, honestly. Just anyhow, so DNC now regrets rigging. That's the headline. It just pops up under the picture. If you want to share it, you can. You can upvote it or downvote it or flag it. Honestly, the UI probably use some work. I'm more of a back-end developer. But here's some comments, and here is our pitch. Since data shows that 60% of the time when people share articles, they never even clicked on the article before sharing it. Citation. Here's the study. People don't even read articles before they share them. We have dedicated this website only to headlines. There are no actual articles here. You can usually create your own headline and share it on Facebook. Bonus points if you create something funny. So when you click this, it says, would you like to upload an image or select from our images? There are some stock ones here that you can use, or you can go back. We can upload our own image. Here's an image of me that I used to sign up for Lyft earlier today, just for fun, to be a driver, just to meet people. If you allow people to use this image for their headlines too, then the image will pop up in the list of our images for everyone else to use. So here's the image of me. What's a headline? Kevin Wheeler, confirmed coolest person who ever lived. Yeah, buddy. So this subline will pop up here on the Facebook article. It's a little more complicated if they're on mobile. They used to not pop up at all. I mean, Facebook's welcome to change how they handle that, but either way, we'll throw it in. We'll set it up to where Facebook can display it if Facebook wants to. Then this used to be, this was going to be a feature to where you could log in, and then when you share and create an article, anyone who shares it, it'll give you credit. Probably going to delete this feature if I ever get back to this website. It was a little buggy. It only really worked if you're logged in as a page. If you're logged in as a user, you had like a user scoped app ID, and it's basically just wouldn't work. They might have fixed that since then. Anyhow, if you want credit for your article, you can try. Got a CAPTCHA. I've read the terms and conditions. Submit. And here's our new article. To share it on Facebook, click share or copy and paste the URL. Sure. I'm going to actually post this. And has the picture we selected. We have our headline, our subline. When we go to Facebook, here it is. Picture, the headline, and subline, or the secondary headline. When they click it, it takes you to this page, so other people can share it if they want to. Has our pitch, and yeah, it's basically the same page we started at. Here's all of our, just some random other headlines. Upvote them or downvote them, or if you click more, it'll take you to their page, like the page for this headline. Takes a second to load that. Maybe should put in a loading wheel or something, but And so then you can click around my website. Pretty much all politics right now, honestly. Ugh. But there are some in the other category. That's my friend there. Has so much chi. Hey, there's a couple sports ones. And got our DMCA instructions, our privacy policy and terms and condition, all pretty stock forms I found online. Now let's log in as an admin. Once you're logged in, you get this cool little admin menu option. It can show you the articles that need approval. Basically, whenever someone creates an article, like I did, it'll pop up in this list. You can click on it, and you can approve it or deny it. If it's something, you know, racist or whatever, you can deny it and it just deletes it from the website. And assuming you do approve it, you can decide to list it or not. Basically, a lot of people end up making headlines that are kind of personal, or maybe they have a picture of their best friend in it or something. Basically, it's just not appropriate to be in the list of headlines that are displayed to everyone on our website. So if you want it to be private as the admin, you can decide to not list it on our website. No one else will see it, but they can still share it with their friends. And you can decide as an admin what category this fits into. So I'm gonna list it just to show you what that means. Submit. Oh, well. Probably because I clicked it twice in a row or something. We'll see if it worked. I wonder. Speaking of errors, I do have this hooked up to Papertrail, so I can see what exactly the errors are. Alerts. Oh, that's not what I want. Anyhow, whatever. I can pretty quickly view all the error messages with Papertrail on Heroku. Hopefully there's no like passwords displayed here. I don't think there are. So since I decided to list this article, I should be able to find it if I go to the most recent articles, hopefully. Boom, there it is. But I don't really want this to be public, so I'm going to go back to never mind. And so I also have this skip ahead thing. Basically, I have infinite scroll going, and if you come back to this page and want to skip, I already looked at like 1,000 different headlines. I don't want to have to scroll forever. It's like, that's alright, you can just skip 50 and go from there. By the way, everything on our website has, I forget the words, validation. So I think I did okay with security. I know, like, that's tempting fate to say that, but I did try my best to validate all of the inputs. And I actually had one guy go to the login, and I remember seeing in our collection of logged in like user accounts, there was someone like called like hacker or something, like you got hacked, and I was like, but whatever, you can log in if you want. It didn't make him an admin. Nothing actually happened, but someone was trying. I think that's about it.